We're going to take a few minutes today to talk about adding integers, and I'm going to use two color counters on the screen to model these different addition problems. In these examples, the yellow counters represent positive integers and the red counters represent negative integers. I've gone ahead and put all four problems on the screen at the same time so that you can see them together and you can see how the answers compare, as well as to make this quick so you don't have to wait for me to move all the counters around. The first problem is up here at the top above the arrow, and it represents 5 plus 2. All of the yellow counters represent a positive. So a positive 5 plus a positive 2 means that I have positive 7. The red counters in the second row here represent a negative number or two negative numbers added together. So this is negative 5 plus negative 2, which also equals negative 7. As you can see, when you're adding a positive plus a positive or a negative plus a negative, you think addition and you add these two together and you keep the sign that you already had. The third example right here is a little bit different. In this case, we have a positive 5 plus a negative 2. When we have a positive and a negative added together and we're using counters, we're going to line up the positive with the negative, and these basically cancel each other out. And then we see what do we have left after those cancel. And in this case, we have 3 yellow or a positive 3. In the fourth example, this one is also similar, but we've switched the signs. We have a positive 2 plus a negative 5. So again, the positive and the negative cancel each other out. And then what do we have left? We have negative 3 left over. So that is our final answer. As you can see in both of these examples at the bottom, when we add a positive number plus a negative number, we're actually going to think subtraction. And then once we've thought subtraction, we keep the sign of the number that was further from 0. So in this case, we had positive 5, so we keep that positive. In this one, we had negative 5, so we keep the negative.